Welcome back. It's still Morning Rush on Metro Television, and Dr. Prince Osei is already seated. And today the conversation is about maintaining a healthy heart. Doc, how are you?
I'm very well.
Doc, hey, good to see you.
Same here.
Oh, good to see you.
Doc, like for the heart,
Yes,
it's a broad
yes,
topic. It's a broad conversation.
I don't think we can exhaust it.
Yes. So, what do you want us to start with? Let me ask you.
You know, when we talk about the heart, most people think about hypertension.
Yes, cholesterol
But that is not all.
Okay.
We have something that we call angina. We have something that we call valve
Angina.
Yeah.
Why you?
It's a movie.
Not Angela. So we have angina. You know, mostly people complain of chest pain.
Yeah.
And you wouldn't really know the origin of the chest pain. Sometimes it can be originating from the heart. The heart is located right below your nipple. So at the left side, right below the nipple. So some people come to the hospital with pains at the right side and they will say, oh, makuma yemi ya. Like sometimes there are so many things that can cause chest pain, and the heart is one of them. And we have valve disease, we have congenital malformations. The congenital malformations is when you are born with a heart condition, like the hole in heart, and those ones, mostly they are congenital. But there are some that we acquire, that like the cholesterol issues that you talked about. We have infections affecting the heart. So all those things can come together to cause problems with the heart. And the heart is one of the vital organs in the body. We have the liver, we have the kidneys, we have the brain, and the heart is the powerhouse of the whole body. So it needs to be kept healthy. There are so many things that we do that affects the heart. And if we know that these things are affecting the heart, we will be able to stay away from them. Exercising is one of the things that helps with the heart, because keeping the heart active, you know, when you exercise, the heart starts to beat faster and all that. That is as if you are exercising the heart muscles. You know, when you are lifting weights, you are exercising your muscles. But when you jog, when you run, when you brisk walking and all that, you are exercising the cardiac muscles. So all those things help to build up the heart.
Let's talk about some of the things that we do that affects the heart. I think when we know that, we might tone down. So what are the things that we do that affects the heart?
So eating healthy foods. You know, the foods that we eat sometimes, I think back off camera we were talking about something. We
eat that food a lot. I'm guilty as charged.
Mostly sodium containing foods should be reduced drastically. If not stopped, we should reduce it. Sodium containing foods are foods that contain high salt. So mostly the spices that we use, most of them contain high amount of salt. We have something that we call monosodium glutamate, or the MSG. Those ones are highly concentrated salt. Salt is just sodium chloride. So anything that contains salt is very bad for the heart, because it retains water. You know, when you leave salt opened for a long time, you see that it attracts moisture, so there will be water there, And when you consume it, it means that you wouldn't be able to pass enough water from your system. So the body will be retaining the water, it will be draining water from all parts of the body into the blood, and in effect it will let the volume of the blood increase. You know, in trees sometimes with the hypertension we say that when you're probably that is where it's coming from. When the volume of the heart is too much, it can lead to high blood pressure, because now the heart will have to use more energy to pump the volume of the blood to all parts of the body. So cutting down on sodium diets is one of the things that we can do to maintain the heart. Also, cleaning the heart, the blood. If I say cleaning the blood, I'm just using layman's term, but you know, you have to take things that will be able to reduce all forms of cholesterol and all forms of bad things from the blood. Garlic is one of the things that really help. So what it does, it thins the blood. By thinning the blood, it's taking away all fat, all excess fats from the blood and all that. So when it happens like that, the heart will be able to pump the blood to all parts of the body. Medmosis garlic capsules is one of the things that I'll recommend for anyone having any of these cardiac conditions because of its ability to cleanse all cholesterol from the blood. With the cholesterol, the last time we talked about that we have the good cholesterol and we have the bad cholesterol.
Yeah.
Mostly the good cholesterol is what moves the cholesterol from your blood into the liver to be excreted.
Okay.
The bad cholesterol does the opposite. So that one moves the cholesterol from the liver to the heart. So garlic has been found to contain high density lipoprotein, which is the good cholesterol.
Yeah.
So when you take that, what it does it reduces the bad cholesterol that has been stuck in your blood. So by so doing, you are cleansing the blood. So when I talked about cleansing the blood, that is what I mean.
That's what you mean.
Cleansing all those cholesterol from your blood for the blood to be able to pump, for the heart to be able to pump blood to all parts of the body. And you know, Medmosis garlic capsule also contains Ceylon cinnamon. And what that does is it strengthens the blood vessels. Because when the heart is beating and the blood vessels are not that strong, it means that it may burst or you may lose some of the blood at the end. Because when the heart is using more pressure to pump it and the blood vessels are not resilient enough to resist the pressure that is coming from the heart, you may have something that we call hemorrhagic stroke. Blood leaking in your brains, blood leaking in the eye. You know, some people always, the blood vessels at the eye are very thin. So if the pressure is very high and it's pumping, there could be some blood leakage. Some people always have red eyes. Sometimes when you are very stressed, have you noticed when you're very stressed, your eyes becomes red? When you stress, your blood pressure elevates and the blood vessels around the eye and those small blood vessels, they expand. So if you're not careful and the pressure keeps mounting up, you may burst some of the blood vessels. And you may have
internal bleeding.
You may even have vision problems and all that. So because if the blood vessels leading to the eye is bad, it means that the cells within the eyes wouldn't be getting enough blood supply and they wouldn't be able to focus well for you to see well. So taking very good care of the heart can go a long way to prevent so many diseases like diabetes, for instance, like stroke, as I mentioned. Because if there is problem with the brain or the blood vessels to the brain, it means that it can lead to stroke. And that is what we all want to prevent. So Medmosis garlic is there for anyone having high blood pressure because it brings down the blood pressure, it strengthens the blood vessels for the heart to be able to beat well. It also thins the blood. It removes all forms of cholesterol from the blood for you to be able to go by your normal activities. And you can get it from any pharmacy that you go. When you're on any medication, you can still take Medmosis garlic capsules alongside. If you're on hypertensive medications, you can still take the garlic capsules 1 hour after taking your hypertensive medication. What it does, it will bring down the blood pressure so that the next time you visit your doctor will reduce the dosages of the orthodox medications that you are on. So visit any pharmacy for the Medmosis
garlic.
At least to detox your body.
I think I'll be taking the garlic, not chewing it alone.
We'll take it.
You know, there are so many, when it comes to garlic, there are so many things. Next week we will look at, you're talking about detoxifying the body with garlic. Next week we will talk
about
detoxifying. We'll talk about that. So go get the Medmosis garlic capsules, and as we roll that, of course, I mentioned earlier that I went to the dental clinic. And Medmosis, when was that? It was a holiday, Saturday, holiday. So I'm sure police will be bringing that.
And the screening, how was it?
It was very great. You know, when Medmosis, we do these screenings, what it helps with us is we get to know the condition of people. People come to the hospital and they think they are okay, or they are going by their normal activities, things taking they are okay. But you come and we will check and we will find out that there are some 1 or 2 issues. So that's the dental clinic.
And that was Nanaya there.
Yes. So I was expecting.
It was fun though.
I was expecting you. I will be expecting.
I will come. I was out of town.
It was fun.
I'll come.
It was fun. I mean, I met Dr. Nelson. Yes.
It's not too.
Kwaya wodi me kanchel I mean, we had an interesting conversation even before I started. He told me what to expect. What the procedure.
Some people are tense when they like Desmond saying
Oh, but when you I say
no, it's uncomfortable.
It's uncomfortable, but when you do it, it's effective.
Why not give me something? Let me sleep.
No. You know what?
It's not a surgical procedure, so why do you
when I finish, old people, when I finish, I'll just get up.
Yeah, you know what? Some hospitals choose to have their mouth holder open so that you can do it. But this one, the doc wanted me to just relax and just go through the process.
With that one, sometimes you want to relax a bit, but because of that,
you can't relax. So it was just to relax, and the process was good.
Okay, so please do well to go to the Moses.
And it's affordable. It's affordable. Even though, like during the free health screening, it was free. When you go on a regular day, it's affordable. You can afford it. You can afford it. It's not expensive.
You're not saying that you can afford it. You can afford it. So go grab your Medimosis garlic capsules in all pharmacies, of course, and of course the branches. Let's begin from
dental. That's how you get a dental treatment.
Definitely.
Okay, let's begin from a dental.
So a dental barrier.
A dental barrier. You find that's where the main office is. You could go there, and then in a Shaiman.
I thought you were saying.
Oh yes, behind the school for the deaf, right?
Yeah.
It's opposite or behind?
It's behind.
Behind the school for the deaf, you could get them there, and also across Central ASL building, you'll find them there, and then in Kumasi, Ahinema, Kokobe, AAAE, all the locations are yes. So do well to pass by Medimosis and get yourself checked, and also get some of the drugs there that would help you.